What's going on, everybody? I'm everyone's big brother Kuya. Welcome back to KuyaCraft. And last time we took on a project that was bigger than I could really get done. We took on building our dwarven tombs, and we've got a pretty good little chunk of it done. We've still got a lot of work to get done. We've got a ton of work to get done. A lot of the pillars still have to be done. That entire side. Still got to get the tomb. Got to do the walls. But one thing we are missing is a lot of black concrete and black glass for the fog effect over here. And the best way to take care of that is by building an ink farm. It is about time. We've been needing to do this for quite some time, and this is honestly the best place that I can... Ow. Try that again. This is honestly the best place I can think of. As of 1.13, squid no longer spawn in the swamp over here. And most of this area, all of this is dark oak, the dark oak forest. A lot of this is dark oak forest. A lot of this is swamp mingled in and out, so... The best way I figured to do it is just make us a nice little place right here. And of course, I'll get rid of the water in the areas where the squid can spawn. And that will prevent them from spawning anywhere but where we want them to in just this little section right here. It's close enough to our base. I think it might be loaded. Hopefully, if not, I'm fine with AFKing here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on today's project. Alright guys, hope y'all are enjoying this new style of video. So far I'm liking it. We'll find out how it goes when everything is said and done, but I hope y'all are enjoying it. If you are, make sure you hit the like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. It does help out the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. But what you saw me do was we took the time, we got in our collection system down here. We got our minecart system. We're going to hook it up to a button to run the minecarts. That way they're not running constantly. That way they don't get stuck, and that way I don't have to come down here and try to fix this, because that would be a pain. So yeah, the minecarts, when I'm AFK in here, will run back and forth to collect the ink sacks. They will go down the hopper line into an item elevator down here, which we got all set up. And I don't know that I've got a really good way to get in there anymore. Let's see here. There we go. They'll just come through here. I'll get all this hooked up momentarily, and it'll go up the item elevator into a storage area for us. So that'll be really nice. All of this is pretty well done, and what we got to do next is, let's put that word there. Yep. Grab a whole bunch of this. I'm talking multiple thousands of this. We'll come over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take all of this up to Y44. That's where we'll start building our spawn chamber. This is just a drop chamber. right here. This will help keep the keep mobs from spawning. It will help with the what you calls it's the squid falling. So yeah, let's get some more progress done, and I'll be back here in just a couple minutes. Guys, I can't find my way around. I'm lost. I don't know which way is which. I don't know. I see stuff. And there we go. Okay, so what we have here is a huge overestimation of how much sugarcane I needed. I'm not done with it, but we got most of what we needed done. Let me put some of this back up here for the moment. And let me head over here. I think, don't think it's been 5 minutes. I can grab my dirt, maybe. We'll find out. Hey. Let's say this dirt may end up having to stay because I can't figure out if I'm hitting it or sugarcane. And it ain't worth chancing, but I got it. So, now let's see if we can get out of here. This could... There we go. I was a little worried there, but we got it. We'll have to take our beacon down, of course, but what we've got here is the kill chamber. Now, what we need to do is take this kelp on up. We're going to take it all the way up to 62, 60. We'll probably take it up, bring it up just to 63, and make it even with this. And what the kelp's going to do is end up actually holding the water back, because when we get up here, we're going to place another layer of stairs like that all around, and place water in it so that the water falls down and it'll stay within the kelp or the sugarcane. So once we get that done, we will also be planting kelp on top of those blocks, letting them grow up. And with that, that apparently stops fish from spawning in it, which is a really nice feature. So I don't have to worry about fish. I don't have to worry about anything but squid spawning. Of course, the squid will eventually move out from this block and fall all the way down, killing themselves, and that will, of course, provide us with quite a bit of ink. Now, if you would like to follow along with this design, it is an El Mango design from the SciCraft server. Guys are absolutely insane. Literally, I would consider them certifiably insane when it comes to Minecraft. They've come up with the absolute best of the best redstone components, redstone inventions, farms, the whole 9 yards. Tens of thousands of drops per hour kind of things. So there will be a link in the description. There is also a card at the top of the screen. If you want to go ahead and click those, they will take you to El Mango's tutorial on this video, or on this farm right here. And make sure you give them a follow. You won't regret it. If you like farms, you will love them. So let me get some more work done, and let's see if we can't get this thing finished off. that, I believe, the farm is done. Everything is planted, everything is growing. Yeah, some of it does grow, but that's okay. There's still a little more work for me to do, because we got one little issue now. Hello, is that a fishy? Oh, something. One last issue, and that is all this extra spawning space that is going to hurt my chances of getting squid. We got to get rid of these guys. Look at this. Look at this. So, I've had to make a few changes right here. I was using an observer chain all the way down into a monostable circuit, hoping that would give it just enough to power them to run back and forth, and it did not. So, we changed some things up. So, I got this little system here. Probably not the most efficient at all, but it gets the job done. So, let's just fly on down. We've got them turned on. They are going back and forth. Perfect, perfect. I can turn it off up there. Let me grab... Let me do this real quick. We got our little magnet on us. I'm going to run back and forth. Well, I don't guess it really matters because we got the thing moving. So it's collecting any of our ink. Should be collecting it at least. I've already gotten 16 from it, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's just plant that there. I did learn one very valuable lesson. Put lights down here because apparently a creeper spawned. And said creeper blew up and made me have to tear down half of this and restart it. And not fun times. So, yeah. But we do have one last project to work on, and I can't think of a better way to do it than with a third-person time lapse. And that is to hold it. You know what? Let's go the express route. Whoosh. That is to get rid of all this extra spawning space. All this has to go. This thing is a beast. I love it. This ain't even the full capacity of the farm that Il Mango shows off in the video. But look at this. Just watch how quickly the ink just starts flowing in. This is just the ink we've gotten since... Yeah, go away. Since I started building this thing. Look at this. This thing is insane. I love it. I am going to have to do a little bit of work here. Let's just go ahead and grab 3 of these. I'm not worried about prettying this thing up right yet. We'll get to that later on. Yeah, there. Looks good. I just need something right here to keep the ink from... if I do that, I won't be able to open it. Versicles. Hoping that will keep the ink from flying all the way over here. It looks like it does. But look at this. Just, hang on. I want that. Just watch. We'll give it 2 seconds here. Okay, a little longer than 2 seconds. But just watch the ink flow in. It is absolutely insane. I hope y'all enjoyed the time lapse. That was... I have an issue with ended up, like, biting off more than I can chew. Big projects that I think, hey, this won't take very long. Yeah, right. So we gotten rid of all the river biome up to this point. And I think that's pretty good. I might do a little more off camera. But I do apologize. I missed the first half of the time lapse where I was getting rid of all this water. And I thought it was a pretty decent time lapse. I was getting really happy with it. And then all of a sudden I look over and my software had decided to stop recording. And we lost a lot. And it looks like there's still a spot here. According to the thing, this is all swamp biome. So I don't know how these guys are spawning, but I'll get rid of the rest of this off camera. Hope y'all have enjoyed today's video. If you did, again, a like rating would be absolutely amazing. Really would appreciate it. And if you really enjoyed, make sure you consider subscribing to the channel. And all the links are in the description down below. So with that being said, guys, have fun, be good, and we'll see you all next time.